Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I am making sure I am live in the group, in the correct group. And it's either Facebook or StreamYard has been having issues connecting. So hopefully it stays live the whole time. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about how Pinterest and Google are intertwined and how when you have really good Pinterest SEO, it boosts you in Google and vice versa, and how you all do that from your website. Okay, so first off, it is extremely important for you to understand that Pinterest is a search engine like Google. We all think of it as social media. Hopefully, you guys don't think of it quite as much as social media since you've been in my group for a little bit. But Google is a search engine. People hop onto Google, they type in healthy recipes, keto recipes, banana muffin recipe, wedding dress ideas, and Google pops up with ideas. Now, the great thing about Google is everyone relies on it. Like there are some other search engines out there, and Pinterest is like them, but Google is pretty much the number one that people use. So it is super nice and amazing to rank up high in Google, okay? The downside is it usually shows only about like 10 to 20. I'm going to search something. So banana, and I'm going to show this. So if the downside is it only shows you a few search results, okay? They are getting better. So let me share my screen. And I typed in banana muffin recipes, right? So you're going to get some quick image recipes right up here. And then you're going to get what, about the top 10 recipes. Most people will scroll through this list of 10 recipes and hop off, right? They're going to hop off and head back to find one of these recipes in the 10. Very, very rarely do they ever go to these numbers at the bottom and find more pages unless they're really desperate, okay? But I do want to show you how this search actually isn't. But Google in some searches is actually starting to show pins and recommended pins idea. So that one's not going to get to. Let me see if I can type another one. I'm trying to think of something that I did. Birthday. So sometimes if you do images for Paw Patrol birthday, some of these images are actually going to click to Pinterest. None of these are, of course, because I'm on video right here. This is a one clicking to Pinterest. This is one clicking to Pinterest. So it kind of depends on the niche, but the great thing about Google and the takeaway is that Google is using and incorporating top pins into their searches, okay? You're gonna find it mostly in the image search, but even just all searches, there are so many times where I will see a list here. Do you see how they have videos? And these are all for YouTube. You'll see another list of 3 or 4 pins that they'll list. So when you start ranking well in Pinterest, you are going to start ranking well in Google, okay? So there are 3 reasons why people use it and why you want to make sure your Pinterest, your SEO keywords are super, super good. Is one, that is how users find you. The only way to be found in Google, the only way is to have keywords that are related to Paw Patrol birthday. That's the only way to get on the Google screen. It's the exact same thing with Pinterest. If you want your user to find your blog post about banana nut muffin recipes, you need to have banana nut muffin recipes in the title of your pin and in the description of your pin. Okay, that is how Pinterest finds you, and that is how users find you. So when you do good in Pinterest with your SEO and you have your pin titles and your pin descriptions really, really good in Pinterest, they are going to transfer over to Google and they're actually going to boost you up in Google. Okay. Now I do want to point out one thing with your website. Let me log on here really quick, and I want to show you your blog posts. Now, if you guys use WordPress, Yoast SEO is a free plugin which gives you cues and tips on how to rank in Google. Okay. So when I go to a blog post, sorry, my computer's been super goopy slow, and I'm going to edit my post. That one actually isn't even showing me all yellow lights. Usually I do. Yoast SEO will show you how to make your Google post or make your post SEO friendly to Google. So when somebody searches you in Google, it's going to bring in these bold tag words, okay? And as you get better and better and rank better and better in Pinterest, it will help you get better with Google SEO, okay? So right here with my blog post, at the very bottom is SEO. And it's going to have an SEO analysis and a readability analysis. Both aim for green. I don't know why this post isn't green actually. Usually they are all green. But what it's going to do is it's going to have you type in a keyword, a key phrase, and it's going to have you do your snippet right here, which is what shows up in the Google. And this is their keywords. Paw Patrol birthday is a keyword, or maybe just Paw Patrol. And then it's going to give you an SEO analysis. So it's telling me my key phrase doesn't appear in the first paragraph. My key phrase was found 0 times. Well, this is a horrible example because I am doing horrible. I need to go back after this video and edit this blog post. But it's going to tell me, Yoast SEO, how to improve my Google search, okay? And then it's going to tell me how readable it is. This is where I always mess up, is I never have enough transition words. So sometimes if I can't figure out how to get it to green, then I leave it at yellow. But as you create blog posts, which are SEO friendly for Google, Pinterest also sees that as well. So when your title has your keyword in it and your snippet at the very top has a keyword in it, and if somebody pins a pin image from your page and you don't have that, I'm going to click on it and I enter in alt text, which honestly, I'm going to tell you a secret, that alt text is the exact same thing I post right here. So when somebody pins something from my website, if they pin this pin, my title of the post and my alt text is going to go with that pin. And this pin has keywords specifically in it for what I want to rank for in Google, which is also going to rank me in Pinterest, okay? So let me pop on over here to see if there are any questions. This group. Oh, thanks, Diana. You're awesome. Let me know what questions you have. So the bottom line is Pinterest and Google go hand in hand. It takes way longer, though, to rank in Google than it does in Pinterest. But by focusing on your Pinterest, pins, and SEO, you are going to gain quicker traction with Google than just not really doing anything at all, okay? The other benefit of Pinterest is when you hop on Pinterest, you easily see 10 to 15 pins, and it's super easy to just keep scrolling and getting more ideas. Google, to get more ideas, you have to click a button at the bottom and wait for it to load to another one. And that is also what makes Pinterest so great, is one, we are all visual. So many, the world has just come to visual with Facebook, Instagram, everything is so visual. So more users are actually going to Pinterest. If they can't find what they want in Google, they're going to go to Pinterest, okay? So to have your pins really keyword phrase SEO friendly, it's going to rank your pins up in Pinterest and float them up to the top. And Google will take some of those pins depending on how closely the Google searches and your pin descriptions are, and they can definitely show up in a Google search just by doing good SEO and keywords on Pinterest, okay? It is so important, so important to get good SEO keywords. I recommend spending 30 minutes at least, about 30 minutes. Sometimes it takes an hour when I do it for my clients, but 30 minutes to get a list of keywords and really see which ones are working for your business. I have an online SEO class. It's $97. If you're interested, let me know. I'll put the link below, and I teach you how to find it. But you know what? I am actually going to show you something super quick here because it's new and I haven't done it. And it is Pinterest Trends. Let me share my screen. So if you go to trends.pinterest.com, it is Pinterest SEO search tool device. Now, the thing to know about this is it is very common keyword. So my food storage business niche, I can't find anything in here with the keywords, but some places you're able to. So right here, if I type in food storage, it's going to pop up like dog food storage. So my food storage isn't a popular enough keyword. So I'm going to type in entrepreneur, and you're going to see how entrepreneur ideas pop up, entrepreneur and entrepreneur inspiration. So I'm going to click entrepreneur ideas. And what this is going to tell me is the frequency of how many searches over that day. So this is from August through May. So you can see back at the beginning of January, there was a peak for entrepreneurs, but it's pretty level. It's about 80 people search for entrepreneur ideas. I'm going to type in female entrepreneur. And if it doesn't pop up with the drop down, then the keyword is it's too niche down. You got to do brand or do a bigger one. So I'm going to do business owner. Business tips. How come it's not showing me? Here we go. Related terms down here. Business ideas entrepreneur. And you can click here and you can see how this keyword doesn't rank as high. But back in May, it was. And we can do, those are birthday ideas. Here's a business idea one. And business ideas, as you can see, it's purple. It ranked way higher if you relate it to these other ones. Okay, so this is a tool to get big general keywords, but then you want to go to Pinterest and you want to search in, someone's calling me, and you want to search in more specific keywords to find them, okay? And I have a whole class that teaches you all about it. The class actually doesn't dig into Pinterest trends because I need to do a video of that and put it in there. But honestly, I'm not very happy with Pinterest trends because it takes a ton of effort and you only get maybe 1 or 2 keywords that help. And they're so broad on the topic that there's so many pins when they search. When somebody searches entrepreneur ideas, it's going to be really, really hard to get your pins to the top because it's such a broad topic. And with Pinterest, it's generally better to be more specific niche because I'm going to hop on and search for health entrepreneur ideas instead of just entrepreneur ideas. Okay, so let me check to see if there are any more questions and then I will hop on off. I don't see any on this page. This page. Okay, it's great. Let me know what questions you guys have and I will chat with you later.